Hello, my name is Bonnie Mottram, and I am currently unemployed. However, I have 35 years of dental background. I've worked with the dental industry, orthodontics, and kids dentistry for 35 years, and that's been my career. Um, I also tapped into a little bit of relationship coaching when my marriage was on a brink about 5 years ago. And I decided to leave my marriage as a result of finding myself. And I just wasn't on the same path as my husband. And so I was able to choose to leave that marriage. And in the meantime, I found myself going back to the dental industry and picking up a job, which is just over broke, and going back to looking at what I could do to put some finances in the bank rather than just pulling stuff out of the bank. I was trying to put something into it to contribute. As I was putting money into an attorney's pocket to help me with my divorce, he asked that I get a support system. And I didn't look for anything. I thought, wow, that sounds like I need some more help. And I was going through my Facebook feed, and that's where I found Donna. When I first started working with Donna, I was struggling with my own identity through the negativity of a divorce. I had met my high school sweetheart. We had been together for 34 years, and I was trying to navigate my emotions, and I was going through a tough struggle with what all I was carrying. And all of the negativity coming from my husband was basically filling my brain with nothing but a committee of negative response to um, disappointment and discouragement. And I just felt myself in a negative, bitter place. And I just really knew that I needed help to get myself out of that so that I could function basically on a daily basis. So, the most measurable and tangible thing that I can think of that has allowed me uh, where I'm at today, working with Donna, specifically would be my mindset. She has brought me to a place of turning around some of my old patterns of thinking, um, thinking that I basically had something to do with where I was in my marriage. And really, that had nothing to do with it. My mindset was totally changed with thinking about creativity and my mindset, and what I think about, I bring about. And I saw that coming true for me in the negative sense. And she basically, it's like a coin that flipped for me. And that got me on the trajectory of looking at what I want and focusing on me. And for the first time, I really feel like the, uh, I think that motor has started to turn. And I got fully more into the program. I was able to use that on a daily basis and had tools that when I started seeing negativity come in or my thoughts starting to go on to a different path, I was reminded that those weren't true. And that was a daily mantra that she got me to think about. And also, not only that being tangible, but measuring where I was when I started with her in a shoe, sure, 12 weeks ago, to where I'm at today, I can really measure that people are seeing me different. people are telling me that I look different, that I have a glow about me, that I'm starting to have life and smile and laugh. And I guess that is a measurable distance, because sometimes you can't see yourself, but when other people see you different, it is true. And so I can say and receive that today. And I can say, thank you, it's true. My life today looks a little brighter, to say the least. It looks like I've got a plan. I have some resources that I can tap into on a daily basis. I know how to start my day. I know that a lot of thoughts that come in and out of my head are just there for a second today. And I know who I am today. I know that I can be the person that God created me to be, because I am the co-creator of my life today. I know that to be true. And I just have a good journey ahead of me. And I am looking at it as an adventure for what's come around the corner, for what's to be around the corner. That's good and not bad. And just, I am today, I think, a good example of what this could be that could have taken down my life. And actually, it's brought a lot of positivity to my life in the way that I can see it. And it's of my own choosing. So I can choose to have a good day or a bad day. It's really up to me. And today I just choose good, because being in the bad, it's so hard to climb out of that. And so I don't even want to go there, because I'm afraid of the climbing out process, right? So I just want to stay, and I'm aware of that it's there, and I don't want to go down there. So I just choose a different street today. Since working with Donna, my life has changed in so many ways. I think that, to begin with, I think that we met so genuine and naturally that it wasn't forced. And I feel that it's just been a part of my opening up journey ever since I've been with her. And my life has changed in a way that has given me hope, where being in a divorce, it can really take you down quite the opposite way. And it's changed my perspective that my life doesn't end here. My life can begin here. And that's what has changed in my life. As a result, people that have seen me through this process, my attorney, for one of them, has really told me in meeting with me that things have changed in me, that I'm a different person than when I came to see him on day one. And that is solely because I have the support system that I have with Donna. And she has given me new ways of thinking, changing my perspective, my thought process, and my mindset. And it's just a great adventure. My most delightful part of working with Donna has been her just being real. Her real life, her natural tendency to just be herself authentically and genuinely has allowed me to be myself. And I just love her humor. And sometimes she'll just get really excited during the course of a conversation or a coaching technique, and she'll just like get excited for you, you know, and it's so genuine that you can feel it. Like, it's not being fake. And I love that about connecting with Donna, because she has a sense of realness about her. Like, what you see is what you get. And I look forward to talking with her and to seeing her. And, um, every session I know it's going to be from not only her knowledge, but her own experience and her own, how do I want to say it, her own personality that she brings to it. And it just allows me to bring my best personality to it too, and to be real with her. If someone asked me, what was it like to work with Donna, or if they wanted to know if they should, I would say, why not? You have nothing to lose. First of all, when you go through something like a divorce and you think that, I know I thought that I was the only one in a sea all by myself without any oars. And picture somebody coming along that gives you a cruise ship to jump onto. And that's what it felt like to work with Donna. She carried me through my grief process, not only with her knowledge and wisdom, but her own experiences, and showed me that I'm not alone, that she knows how I feel. Um, and with that alone, that can make or break somebody. We live in a world of a society that is full of negativity and depression and grief, and living there is very lonely. And if you're one of those people, I would just say that there's a cruise ship coming by that has your invitation to name on it, and why wouldn't you jump on it? And yeah, you might think like, I can't do it, or she's going to tell me the same things I've always heard in books. Well, me too. Like, I've read a lot of books. And you know what? It's good to know that some of the books that I've read have been the same books that Donna has suggested me read, which tells me I'm on the right path to getting what I want in my future to come to fruition. It just tells me that I am not alone in this world, that there are people out there just like me who not only have experienced what I've experienced, but now I have the opportunity to share my experiences with someone else. And what a great gift that is. So I would say, jump to the chance to work with someone that can give you those life experiences, who can hold your hand right along with you in the journey of your hurts and your fears. And she can pull you around to the other side that's just awaiting right around the corner. No storm is without a rainbow. And I feel like she's my rainbow.